Howdy, this is Piper the Sailorman, Sailor the Piperman, coming you today. Hope you're well. You're taken care of here with a Rossi pipe, and I'm smoking to Cavendish. And I'm shocked, surprised, saddened. Let me start from the beginning. When I was a little kid, I played Pee Wee football, toddler football. That was my first experience of playing football. I was husky, strong, played it, loved it. I learned sportsmanship, how to have respect for my opponent, how to have respect for the coaches that were mentoring us, that taught me the 3-point stance, that showed me how to tackle properly. Not only that, began disciplining, football players. You have to exercise, you have to run track, you have to do all those things, and I was doing it with kids that were different than me, that were the same like me. It was a multicultural, everybody loves football. And football was not even in its heyday. It was an all-American sport. Americans played it. There was sportsmanship. All the craziness that you see now, that didn't happen back then. It saddens me, 2 reasons, to find out that a Pee Wee football coach was shot and killed in front of children on a football field. It shocks me to hear another coach telling a blog here that it was common for Pee Wee League, for adults, for scuffles should happen. Adults, mind you. I've heard that happen in baseball, where parents live vicariously through their children. That's big to me, that the parents can't control themselves and will interject themselves in the affairs of kids learning sportsmanship. The coach teaching right and watching their parents and other adults being unsportsmen, being told to hit a kid, being all kind of stuff. We live in an age, my friend, of lawlessness. Second of all, this was black on black violence. Some reason they stopped the game and people got upset and began attacking the coach, pushed him down. He went to get up and a man showed up with a gun and shot him 5 times. Didn't shoot him once, 5 times. Defensive, father, grandfather. Yeah, it was scuffle going back and forth. What ensued? What shocks me, that there was no law enforcement there. There was, and sponsored by pro athletes, right? Most pro athletes play Pee Wee. That the instigator was, and the person that shot that coach was none other than Ali Talib's brother, according to sources. A professional football player's brother shot and killed a Pee Wee League coach. Senseless violence. I saw the tape myself. It was senseless. Push tugging. He had the marker stick. When the guy came to attack him, he hit him with the marker stick. He was pushed down on the ground. When he went to get up, he got shot 5 times. People scrambled. And Where's Black Lives Matter? Where's President Obama? This angered me to a point. I began looking back at the previous administrations not stopping violence in Chicago, the different violence that happened in Obama's administration, black on black violence, police against law enforcement, against blacks that don't want to submit to law. Senseless that this type of violence should happen on a football field in front of all those kids. Do you think those kids are going to play football? I wouldn't. I'd be afraid to come to another game and something like that happen again. I am so sick and tired of black folk claiming so much racism but there's more black on black violence than there is white and black violence. Yet the narrative is always, black people have it out. White people have it out for black people. That's not true. That's not true. Yet the media, these organizations portray that white people are racist. That's not true. All white people are not racist. There's a lot of good white folks, if you want to use that word. I hate using that word, white and black, black and white. The heck? What's your ethnic background? It shocks me, and I'm sick and tired of people that can't discipline themselves, can't act decent. I don't care what color you are. You can't act decent, orderly, in a Pee Wee League game, in a Little League game. You might think because you got money, you got influence, somehow your kid should be given more opportunity than another kid. I've been watching the Bronny James being given every opportunity by his father, and duly so. But as long as he plays by the rules, somebody doesn't get paid off for him to be on a team, that he does things the right way. You remember the actors who were paying off administrators to allow their children to, let's say, UCLA, Cal Berkeley, those schools? They finally got caught and they did some prison time. They actually thought they were going to get away with it. I'm tired of hearing all the rhetoric. I'm tired of hearing all the stupidity. I'm tired of hearing Black Lives Matter. I'm tired of hearing extreme left wing, extreme right wing views. Can we get along? What happened to common sense? What happened to a nation under God? With liberty and justice for all, indivisible. What happened to all that? What happened to the America I love? And it put my butt on the line. When young men, black and white, fighting together side by side for a common cause, freedom and liberty, so that civilians can do their thing, go to the beaches, eat hamburgers, pizzas, apple pie, and you can have a wonderful life. And this is how you pay veterans? This is how you pay police officers? Freedom is a cost. Liberty is a cost. It's not free. It's not a given. Sailor the Piper Man, Piper the Sailor Man. Now a child and a daughter have to grow up without their pops, who worked at the airport, who took time out to teach somebody else's kid the beauty of football, the beauty of competition, the beauty of sportsmanship, and act with 5 shots from a Smith & Wesson in his back. Don't blame the gun now. Blame all those people. See, the Piper the Sailor Man.